students, welcome to Vidya Miran. This video is made for class 6 for chapter 2 whole numbers and we will be doing exercise 2.3 of NCERT. Let's begin with question number 1. Which of the following will not represent 0? That means whose answer will not come 0. Let's begin with the first part. If I do 1 plus 0, what will be my answer? 1 plus 0 is 1. Is it equal to 0? No. So I will simply write it does not represent 0. 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. So yes, it represents 0. 0 divided by 2 is again 0. And what is now 10 minus 10 upon 2? What is 10 minus 10? 0. 0 upon 2 is 0. So yes, it represents the answer 0. Question number 2. If the product of two whole numbers is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? Justify through examples. Now according to this, if we are going to multiply 0 with any number, your answer will be 0. For example, 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. You can take any example. Either you multiply 0 once or you multiply 0 twice. Your answer will remain as 0. Now if I say my example for you is 10 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 0. In that case also my answer will be 0. Whenever you are multiplying 0 with any number, the result will be 0. Question number 3. If the product of two whole number is 1, can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Justify through example. Yes. Now, if I multiply 1 into 1, that is 1. And if I multiply with any other number, if I say 5 into 1, 10 into 1, 20 into 1, 50 into 1, everywhere I will get the number itself as my answer, not 1. So, I will say that only in the case when both the numbers are 1, that is 1 multiplied by 1, only then my answer will be 1. In other cases, if you are multiplying 1 with any number, the answer will be the number itself. Question number 3. Find using distributive property. 728 into 101. What is distributive property? That means you will break the number either with the addition or by subtraction. In the first case, we have 728 into 101. So 101 can be broken down into 100 plus 1. So it can be 728 into 100 plus 728 into 1. That becomes total answer is 73528. Number 2 or B part. 5437 multiplied by 1001, which is equal to 1001 can be broken down into 1000 plus 1, which is 5437 into 1000 plus 1 in the bracket. Open the bracket and solve it. You will get your answer as 5442437. C part. 824 into 25 is equal to, now how should I do 25? It can be either 30 minus 5, it can be either 20 plus 5. You can do anyways. You can do addition also, you can do subtraction also. But in my advice is try to see if addition is possible. You must go for addition because in subtraction there are chances of mistakes. Now here 824 multiplied by 20 plus 824 multiplied by 5. Solve it, add it, you will get 20600 as your answer. Next, D part. 4275 multiplied by 125. Now here 125 can be written as 120 plus 5 or 130 minus 5. Now doing 120 plus 5 will be again difficult. So I can further break it into 100 plus 20 plus 5 for my easier calculations. Just open the bracket. It will be 4275 into 100. Easily I can do 4275 into 20, that also I can do. Ignore 0, multiply with 2 and put 0 at the end. Then 4275 multiply by 5, that will give you 21375. Total all together and you will get your final answer as 534375. E part, 504 plus 35. Now here I have broken 504. 500 plus 4 multiply by 35 will give you 500 into 35 plus 4 into 35. Solve it and you will get 17640. So basically children, our idea is while multiplying we can break the numbers into equal divisions such that our calculations becomes easier. So like whatever, either the first number can be broken or the second number can be broken, wherever you think you can make your calculations easier. Last question, number 5, study the pattern. If you see here, it is 1 into 8 plus 1, 12 into 8 plus 2, 123 into 8 plus 3. Your numbers are increasing, and in your answer pattern you see numbers are decreasing. It is, first was 9. When 2 is added into the left part, it is reduced by 1, 98. When 3 is added, it became 7. When 4 is added, it became 6. So 1 is added, 1 is subtracted. So what can be the next two steps? We have done till 5. So next will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 8 plus 6 is equal to, so what will come after that? 5 minus 1, 4, reverse counting. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Another will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have done till 6. Now the 7, add 7 and go one previous. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 as your answer. I hope children it is clear. The pattern was quite simple. With this we finish the exercise 2.3. I will provide the various links over here of your previous exercises also. Please do the practice. If you have any doubt, you may always refer to me in the comment section. I am there to help you. Very soon I am going to come with one of the next chapters. Till then, see you. Goodbye.